Hey everybody, this is Brenda. I'm the Director of Research and Product Development at Banyan Botanicals, and today I'm going to talk to you about Ayurveda. You may have heard about Ayurveda at your yoga class, on your favorite wellness blog, or on a bottle of turmeric or ashwagandha, but you may still be wondering what exactly is Ayurveda. Today I'm going to answer that very question and hopefully give you some tips that you can begin your Ayurvedic journey. In Sanskrit, Ayurveda means science of life, and it really is just that. It is a holistic form of health practices that really honors the mind, body, and spirit. It encompasses diet, lifestyle, herbs, and even yoga. It's considered yoga's sister science. It truly honors the individual, so one regimen for one individual will not be the same for another individual. Ayurveda's origin is in ancient India, and in fact, the classical texts are actually written in the ancient language of Sanskrit. It has survived thousands of years of various rulers and political struggles in India. Thankfully, India has preserved this science, and now it is expanding around the world thanks to yoga and an expanding interest in spiritualism from the East. So you may be wondering why choose Ayurveda, especially when there's so many other options available to you. Well, I'm going to give you a few reasons. First of all, Ayurveda truly embraces the individual. Ayurveda believes that each person is born with his own innate constitution, which is a combination of various energies and qualities. Because of this, no individual will have the same regimen as another individual. Secondly, Ayurveda really fosters self-awareness. And this is so powerful because you can make your own decisions about what to do based on how you're feeling day to day, moment to moment. Third, Ayurveda focuses on prevention. It addresses the underlying issues that accumulate and result in you feeling unwell. In doing so, Ayurveda addresses the root causes instead of the full list of symptoms. Lastly, Ayurveda is truly intuitive. It's based on nature, so if you understand the basic patterns, the whole thing will become quite common sense to you. Sounds pretty awesome, right? Well, most people think so, but then they have no idea where to get started. So I'm going to give you a few foundational building blocks to know. Ayurveda looks at the world in terms of qualities. You know these qualities, they're really common sense. For instance, heavy and light, cold and hot, oily and rough. All in all, there are just about 20 of them. These qualities then combine to make what we call doshas or energies, Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. You may have heard of these. Another way to think about these energies is in terms of the elements. Vata is also made up of air and ether, Pitta is made up of fire and water, and Kapha is made up of water and earth. If you tap into that intuitive side that we spoke about, you'll realize that these elements are totally tied to those qualities we talked about earlier. There are just two things that you need to know to get started and make those necessary adjustments in your life: your constitution and your imbalance. Your constitution is your Ayurvedic type that you're born with. It's like your thumbprint. It never changes and it's unique to you. Your constitution is made up of your own balance of the three energies of Vata, Pitta, Kapha. For instance, I'm predominantly Pitta, that fire element, secondly Vata, or that air element, and lastly Kapha. Knowing this has really helped me understand and embrace that I'm persistent and driven thanks to Pitta, mobile and very active thanks to Vata, and lastly Kapha. The second thing that is equally important to know as your constitution is your imbalance. Your imbalance is how these three energies, Vata, Pitta, Kapha, currently manifest in your body. Unlike your constitution, which never changes, your imbalance is going to constantly change throughout your life depending on your diet, your lifestyle, the season, the climate, your stress level, a variety of factors that are constantly in flux. For instance, I know that my Vata is high because I live in New Mexico and it is extremely dry over here. If you don't know your constitution or you just need a refresher, you can take our Ayurvedic profile quiz on our website. We'll put a link to it in the description below. Once you know your constitution and imbalance, this is just the beginning of your wellness journey. You're now ready to really start exploring an Ayurvedic lifestyle, which is a vast assortment of tools and resources and its various benefits. When you're ready, head over to our website. We have an enormous library of educational information waiting for you. These include tips on creating a daily routine, your personalized diet plan, and even when it's appropriate to do a cleanse. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel.